Hey, Bob Cooney coming back to you live from the show floor, Amusement Expo 2023 VR Arcade Game Summit. And we're going to go talk to Greg Smith from Boxblaster. They've partnered with Elaut on a new unattended VR redemption game called Golden Mace. Let's check on the progress.
Someday.
Cooney, how are you?
I'm here with Greg Smith. Greg is the inventor of the Greg Smith selling system. Greg and I go back. We met at Buzz Time in San Diego. Greg was their top sales guy.
I was a teenager at the time. Let me make that clear.
Knowing that, VR, it's hard to find good salespeople, I dragged Greg screaming and kicking into the VR industry.
And I'm glad. I appreciate that.
And I love it. And he works with Boxblaster, and he's been working with Elaut now for a couple of years to try to bring this game into the market. And it's getting close, man.
It's here.
It's
We're
getting close.
taking orders.
Yeah, really. Talk to us about it.
Okay, so with the popularity of the Golden Mace game, and it helped us to sell a lot of the 4-player arenas because of the popularity of that game. And then, of course, we have the support games and kids games. We still have all of that. But it made sense to move such a popular game into the non-attendant because we were getting, obviously, a lot of requests for that. And it made sense for us to partner with Benchmark because they, of course, you don't really see the tickets in the games for the, that's their world. So it made sense. We wanted a redemption quality that you can either turn on or off based on what your needs are. So we partnered with them. We did manufacture one cabinet that we never did release because you may have seen it with the retractable.
System.
Yeah. And honestly, that we proved it out that it was a mechanical nightmare. So we decided to go with what made more sense, the new design of the game. It has been performing great. Dave & Buster's, I sat weekend after weekend and watched it, so I was very happy that it's ready for prime time. Like, for instance, here, it's been performing wonderful. Yeah. So we're finally ready to ship items.
And it's coming under the Benchmark label. Benchmark was acquired by Elaut, so I'd mentioned Elaut earlier. That's just correct. To be clear. Benchmark, founded by Al Kress, may he rest in peace, one of my all-time favorite industry icons. He was extremely kind and generous to me personally, and I really miss him.
Yeah, sick. I heard at this show 69 years ago.
In the industry.
Yeah.
Wow. Like 69 years ago, he founded this company. He still went to work every day.
And it made sense for us to partner with the Golden Mace game. A lot of those reasons. And we're obviously looking forward to it. It set us back. I know we're not talking about pandemic. That was one thing, but the retractable, it was like our new pandemic when we were ready to go back to work. Yeah. So it set us back a full year cycle. Yeah. And we're happy to say that we're here now and we have a good product.
One of the things I love about what I call the endemic manufacturers, the guys who've been in this industry for 30, 40, 50, 70 years, is they understand that you don't release products until they're ready. And sometimes you'll see products show up at shows and then they disappear and then they come back and it can be 2, 3, 4 years of testing and tweaking before they get it right, where small entrepreneurial companies don't have the luxury of that. Like, you got investor money and you got to bring that first product to market and cross your fingers. And so sometimes it takes a little longer to get them to market, but that's why distribution and operators have, they have faith and they have trust in the bigger companies. And so it's great to see another iconic arcade company like Benchmark bringing a VR product to market.
That's why it just made sense for us to partner. There's cabinet builders all over the world, you know, but these are built right in the state of Florida. So, and we get too hands-on. We're down there. We're watching. We're developing with it. So, and I'll admit, I wanted to sell before they were willing to, but that's the Greg Smith sales plan, So, but I honestly even admitted in our pre-show meeting to these guys that, okay, I'm glad we didn't, but I'm also proud that we're ready to now.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Congratulations on getting this thing to market. We can't see it in arcades around the world.
And it's always great to see you and, of course, Kylie.